Hello everyone, it's me Ultrablader back again with another video, and as you guys know, I just reached my 3-year anniversary on my channel. So to celebrate, I thought it would be fun to battle some of my favorite LEGO Beyblades that I made on this channel. So yeah, let's get right into it right after this. So here are our competitors. Here we have Careless Crasher, Wing Sky Raider, Hammer Sword Flame, Flash Hornet, Midnight Artemis, Chaos Lysander, Tetra Sentry, Blast Ramses, King Primus, and lastly Blaze Sword Flame. So yeah, let's get right into the battles. Here are the matchups. And first up we have Careless Crasher up against King Primus, so let's see how this goes. All these battles are going to be up to 2 points, by the way. First battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And an instant win for Primus. Second battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Oh, piece broke off. And Crasher actually won. Alright, that means we're on to round 3. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. I actually can't tell who's going to win this one. And it looks like King Primus takes the win. Alright, next up we have Wing Sky Raider going up against Flash Hornet, so let's see how this goes. Round 1, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Oh, these are some pretty big hits. And Flash Hornet takes the first point. Round 2, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, will Wing Sky Raider actually kind of take it? And it did not. Flash Hornet moves on. Alright, next up we have Hammer Sword Flame going up against Blast Ramses. This is actually be a pretty interesting battle since both these bays hit pretty hard. So let's see how this goes. First battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And Hammer Sword Flame takes the first point. Alright, second battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, Blast Ramses decides to take the center. And that strategy actually worked, it took the point. Alright, third battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Oh, that was crazy. And Hammer Sword Flame moves on. Alright, next up we have Chaos Lysander going up against Moonlight Artemis, so let's see how this goes. First battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Okay, Artemis recovered. It's probably not going to win this one, though. Oh, it actually did win. Second battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, Lysander's stalling. I don't know what that vibrating thing is. Oh yeah, Lysander took that one. Alright, now we're on to round 3. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And with a swift KO, Chaos Lysander moves on. Alright, so for the final battle of the pre-quarterfinals, we have Blaze Sword Flame going up against Tetra Sentry, so let's see how this goes. First battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Oh, that was insane. I'm pretty sure that was a tie. Second battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And Blaze Sword Flame actually took a point. Third battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Okay. And they actually tied again. Alright, now we're on to round 4. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Oh, it actually sped up. That was cool. But Tetra Sentry took a point. Alright, now on to round 5. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. That was just sped up to its death. That's pretty funny. But Tetris Century moves on. Alright, so now we're at the quarterfinals. And because there's actually an uneven number of Beyblades, that means we're going to have to pick randomly from the 5 to see who gets to sit out this round. So I'm going to close my eyes and pick. And I got Flash Hornet. Alright, so for the first battle of the quarterfinals, we have Hammer Sword Flame going up against Tetris Century. So maybe Hammer Sword Flame can take revenge for Blaze Sword Flame. Let's see how this goes. Round 1. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And Hammer Sword Flame takes the first point. Round 2. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And this one was a tie. Round 3. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And Hammer Sword Flame moves on. Alright, next up we have Chaos Lysander going up against King Primus. Let's see how this goes. Round 1. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Oh, it actually bursted it. Round 2. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And Chaos Lysander bursted it right back. Alright, now we're on to round 3. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And King Primus takes the win. Alright, so now we're at the semifinals, and here we have Hammer Sword Flame going up against King Primus, so let's see how this goes. First battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And Hammer Sword Flame takes the first point. Round 2, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And King Primus gets a point. Round 3, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And Hammer Sword Flame gets the knockout. Alright, so we have finally arrived at the finals, and here we have Hammer Sword Flame going up against Flash Hornet. These battles are actually going to be going up to 4, so let's see how this goes. Round 1, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And Flash Hornet took the first point. Round 2, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And Flash Hornet took the second point. Round 3, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And Flash Hornet took the third point. Round 4, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And Hammer Sword Flame actually got a point. Alright, now we're on to round 5. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And Hammer Sword Flame got another point. Round 6. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And it looks like Flash Hornet takes the win. Alright, so that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was actually kind of surprised that Flash Hornet won out of all these bays. But, yeah, a lot of the bays put up a pretty good fight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments which Beyblade out of all these is your favorite. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and thanks for watching. And thank you for 3 years on YouTube.